Hey there, welcome to Chivalry 2. Doing something a little fun today. Having some fun with the pickaxe. It's a weapon that I want to say doesn't get a whole lot of limelight. More people think it's like a troll weapon. I mean, it kind of is. There's definitely better options out there for it, but as far as like things a field engineer can do, I mean, you can have a good time with it. I am playing a little bit like a rat this game. There's a lot of ducking back and getting med packs and kind of just being annoying is a good way to put it. Pick up a nice little double kill there. That was hot. But aside from doing good on objectives and great at like breaking any of the objectives, anytime there's any of those ones where you have to like break banners or siege equipment or anything, your field engineer does a great job. And in this video, I'll be doing absolutely none of that. This is mostly just because I enjoy using it, since a lot of people aren't used to the timings on it, or you just don't see people playing, especially in TO with it. In duels, you'll see it somewhat here and there, just because people pick it up because it's funny. But we definitely like laid it down this game. Overall, was a pretty fun match. There was a little bit of bullshit that happened here and there. Some strange deaths. I think that's the key thing here, is dying in peculiar ways. Very field engineer-esque. This is a good one. The guy whiffs the archer in front of me. Always a fun way to die. I was doomed on that run anyway, but you know, it's great when they whiff their shot, snag you instead. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Bread and butter on this thing is just the overhead. It comes out so fast, especially if you accelerate it down. It just comes out so fast that people aren't really prepared for it. The team damage there. He'll get over it. Deceptively fast when it needs to be as well. Even if you don't excel it, it's just weird to try to like play into. I'm sure for a lot of people they just don't see it that often. I'm a big fan of the sprint attack on it, just because it's kind of silly, but it has like really funny like angles on it. You can hit people on like the backswing way more often than you think you'd be able to. You get to feel like you're contributing with your med packs, even though most of the time I throw them to people who are already healing, but it's the thought that counts and stuff like that. Going for a little bit more spam. This was a bad move in hindsight. I come out on top through it, but it's through mostly a stroke of luck. Got a teammate backing me up there, because that was almost going to turn sideways. Some more rat playing of just stealing kills out from underneath people. I do feel a little bad about it, but that's how it is here. They do the same if they could. Hit this guy with the old bread and butter. The double overhead feint is just so nasty on this thing. Especially if you light attack and then heavy another one, it's just such a mess to figure out exactly what it's going to be. Poor guy got bonked on the head. I didn't even mean to hit him. I was just trying to leave. Nice little special there. I mean, half the fun on TO is just trying to avoid dying to your own teammates. Oh, here's another guy hitting with the old bread and butter.
Well done.
The delay when you just do it all like that is incredible. It's just long enough that people think they can still like swing in between.
We must occupy the gatehouse.
Decide, you know, maybe we'll pick up a shield for the. Nah, just kidding. There's no shield here. Solo pickaxe only. Guy catches me lacking. Nice little kick.
Keep the gatehouse clear of Asgarthians.
Almost has a very deserved death. Bit off way more than I could chew, and picked up the shield. Could see the lack of dedication here. I think right around this point is when the game starts to flip a little bit. I don't know if someone joined the enemy team that just, you know, had hands. And, you know, prior to this, it was mostly handless people playing. But you really, the vibe shift is notable at this point. Having to play a lot more cautious, a lot more safe. Give this guy a little med pack to the face. Doesn't kill him, but, you know, it's, signifies something. I give up on that right side. Just too many people. The ladders keep getting flipped. Team's not committing very much. At least on this side, there's like a guaranteed way up. If you avoid, you know, fire bombs and stuff like that. This is where you just get in the thick of it. Start swinging heavies and have hope. Sent that guy to hell. Not a problem anymore.
We've nearly taken the gatehouse.
This guy just gets worked over between me and this other guy. Not a whole lot you can really do if you're Agatha there. This is a cool little sequence here.
The gatehouse now belongs
Everybody
to
retreating.
order. Quickly, escort the caravan forward.
At this point, I'm just trying to eyeball where my team is and where my team isn't. Not trying to hop into 8v1 and then explode, especially with a pickaxe. Because if you lose your weapon, like, field engineer doesn't really have anything else. So once you lose it, you're done.
It's not happening, player.
This is when I would say the match starts to go to shit. The team cohesion's about lost at this point. I mean, we still pick up some kills. It's still, you know, as far as a solo venture goes, fantastic game. From a team perspective, that is just getting outskilled right there. That is simply a skill moment. Shouldn't have ran there. After getting skewered there, I kind of made the commitment to not play down the middle anymore, where I'll get killed by that, and instead play on this side. Hit with the overhead to overhead to overhead to overhead, the classic. Works like a charm. And the range down there, but that's fine. I'll be honest, when this was happening, sorry to the person I killed there. Shocked I lived here. to be honest. Fully thought I was dead. Then my team came and bailed me out there. Another instance of me healing someone who already band-aided, but that's fine. He needed it. At least I know if I play on this side, I'm more than likely not going to get shot by a ballista, which is nice. Dying in combat's fine, you know. If it happens, it happens. Lost my pickaxe here. Panicked briefly. Found it and recovered, I think, fairly gracefully, all things considered. More playing medic. Give this guy, absolutely give him the works. Found another fella, and then get outskilled again. Should have known better. Anywhere in that middle area is just ripe for being shot by something. Teammate was making sure I was still paying attention. I think at this point I'd been annoyed enough by the people on the ballista and shooting at me that I decided to go up here and take care of it myself. It didn't seem like anyone else on the team was, you know, really too concerned with it. Glad he whiffed and the other guy just was not charged enough. And eventually a teammate does come up and help, which is too little too late, I guess. Still felt good getting the getting the kill here. I thought that was great. However, I do have to leave my friend for dead. Not very much health, and accomplish my goal of getting rid of the ballista up there.
I said I can't.
More kind of just running in a circle, seeing who's playing on the edges, who's around. Notice the ballista's manned again. Can't have that. The rest of us are actually trying to have fun here, so I do what I can to facilitate that for the rest of the team. So is this guy. Take the ballista down.
Nothing doing. I said I can't.
I'll rejoin the main fight, at least for a moment. See if we can pick up a little something. Sometimes you just gotta hit him with the hit man. Just give him a little tap and then leave. Come back later. It's a perpetual game of just trying to get behind the main line of the enemy. Undetected. Hit who you can. See if there's anyone who's bleeding. And then just kind of rinse and repeat. Try not to bite off more than you can chew. Which I often do. Hit this guy with the old bread and butter again. Doesn't let you down. That was a moment of greed. And I'm punished for my greed. At this point, I'm realizing the tide of the game has definitely shifted away from Masons. We definitely seem to be struggling with one of the easier objectives, so I can only imagine how much more difficult it's going to be later on. We're routinely getting encircled. I just whiff heinously here. Try to get him with a tried and true. teammate in the back help me out there. Probably throw my pack too often. I could probably keep that as a finisher, just as a throwing knife or something, essentially. Guy narrowly gets me. I almost get ballisted again.
I said I can't.
I think it was ballista bolt for the hell of it. Why not? Almost get ballisted again. I'm a magnet for him this game. They had it out for me. Try not to get pieced up in there. Dodge another ballista. It's just has it out for me. At that point I should have just went for it. The rest of this game's pretty much wraps. It was an absolutely stellar pickaxe game though. 46 and 6 with 74 takedowns with just the pick was pretty nice. It was a fun game overall, but unfortunately the blue team just a little bit better. Can't say that it's not partly my fault, given that I didn't go for the objective much, but either way, that's how TO goes. Alright, appreciate you guys watching this far. Y'all have a good one.